Hello, true art believers. This is Pearson here. Just another day in paradise. It's a Friday. It's a little past the afternoon. Um, I have a small window of time to work on my commission. I got a little distracted this morning, so I had to stop drawing. Um, and now I'm gonna get to working on this. I think I'm going to be working on the front of the nose and the bottom of the jaw, and then I'm going to get to the eyes, hopefully to both the eyes. And then if I can get that done today, that would be great. But I think I might only get one eye completed and then one nose, like the nose completed. It all depends on how I'm feeling, or how things are going, or how I feel the images structuring. Anyways, let's begin. Okay, well, here we go. I'm just going to get into the file here. And let's see what I need to open up so I can begin my drawing. I need this open. Wow. Okay. That's not going to work. That is definitely not. We'll use this. Maybe that might work. I don't know. Let's see here. Go to this, duplicate layer. Oh. There we go. Shh. I know. I think that'll be good. I'm going to bring that layer up front. I think I'm going to be able to bring it up front. So Sketchbook Pro, it's many things, but it can be its ability to move layers up between, like, layers up is very aggravating. Like the thing doesn't scroll. Like the window doesn't scroll up when you need to go up. It just kind of, here you are. You just got to deal with it. I'm like, oh, thanks, window. I don't want that. I don't want you to be in my way. Why am I selecting the whole thing? This layer, there we go. We'll zoom you in a little bit. There we go. I think that'll be good. All right, now we can start. It only took me 2 minutes to get that going. Anyways, let's move forward. We're gonna zoom in real quick and move this brush thing out of the way. And so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm pretty good on the bulky hair area. Well, like what I could do is I could do this thing that I was doing in other areas, which is adding this softness around the edges a little bit. And because a lot of that's gonna go away anyways. And I don't know if I want to really mess around at the bottom of the lines that much. I might just play around with the nose some. I don't know. I'm getting kind of lazy at this point with this drawing, so. And it's not that I'm lazy, it's just like, you ever be like, I'm just over it. I'm just over it. And I just want to start another portrait. After a while, like, I'm amazed that those individuals that can like spend forever on one piece. I'm like, I spent 100 hours on this piece, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So good for you. No, I just don't want to do it. You know, I just don't think I should be doing that. So I think just little bitty touches here. I don't know if I want to spend the whole 20 minutes working on it. I don't know if it's going to make like significant changes for me to warrant like all this work, but I do want to work on the nose, and that's what I am should be focusing on. But I just want to add a few highlights first before I begin on the nose. I don't think I need to do a lot because the nose is actually the photo of this cat's nose is so darn dark you can't really see it, right? You know, and I'm just like, do I need to express those forms at all? Like, is that going to be necessary for this cat, right? Does it need to be there? I don't know. So I'm just doing a few things here. Nothing really like breaking with it regard to the cat right here. And I think that might be, I think that's sufficient. Maybe a little dark tone right here. Maybe we take this, make that a little lighter around the mouth a little bit. And let's zoom out real quick. Yeah, that's fine. And then what we can do is now we'll just go with the fine hairs and kind of add a few fine hairs. I don't want to, as I said, I don't really want to, I really just don't want to touch it anymore. I just want to kind of get it out of the way, get it done with, finished. Like, it's not bad as is. Like, it just, maybe I could tighten up things. Obviously, there's always something you can always make things better. But like after a while, you're just like, do I need to, what do I need to do? And is the things that I'm doing worth the extra effort? So I'm just going to add like a few little flicks of hair here and there that are, I don't even know if that's good. Let's put some, right, just a few little things of hair coming out, maybe something like right here, maybe something like that. Now I'm going to do something I been meaning to do, which is I think I'm going to use the airbrush, and it's going to be multiply, which makes things darker, I believe. So we take this tone right here, we go in, and we're going to just have a photo of the nose right here. I'm not going to even work on anything else anymore. I'm just going to work on the nose because I just want to hop into it and get it over with, And it's not. It's just got to. I gotta. I just got to do it. I don't know ifs, ands, or buts about it, right? So we just gotta. Okay. Darken things up a little bit, like just use the airbrush to darken some things up. I don't even know if it's even necessary. And then there's the lighten. No, it's going to be multiply. And then that's just going to leave that there. And then we're going to do the lighten. Or what if we do some like glow just for now? I'd like to take this and do a little bit of glowing action. Something to kind of add a little bit more contrast. Okay, whoops. Now, time for a little bit of flare, I think. We're going to take this tone here and then do a glow. Not an overlay, a glow. I think we're going to do a little bit of flare. So just adding a little bit of yellow in there to kind of make it kind of blend with the background. So there's like that yellow, whatever it is. And what if you do like do the same thing, but you were to take that and do like a multiply? What's that? What that look like? A little bit of dark, like a yellow dark yellow. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know if that was a good idea. Yeah, this is the small things. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing. I think that's. I'll take that color, and we'll go to red. There's a little highlight there. Maybe that's a little too vivid. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm trying to make it like still feel quasi-real, I guess. I don't really know. Now let's go overlay, and then we're gonna get some like what's this? Mixed pores. Try that out and see what happens. Aha. Okay. I think we might do a little bit of the mixed pores, and we'll do a multiply layer. Just a little bit right here. Just a little trick. It's not really doing much, but it's doing enough that it's kind of neat. Right? All right, just a little bit of. What if you duplicate it? No, that's way too intense. This is a little bit of multiply action. What's this do? Okay, how about? Okay, I think that's it for that. And what if we do like the same thing, but with like a white, we like like a soft glow. A glow, what's that do? Screen. What about lighten? What if I just do a copy? Don't know. I only have 10 minutes left, so I'm not really going to spend much more time on it. This fiddling around. Mm. Let's try that pink there and see what happens. We got the screen. I rather like the color dodge on this. Makes it a little bit more like vivid, but it's not overly. I'm not overly pushing the tones. Although I think that might be a little too pink, but that's okay. It makes it kind of neat looking. You know. Let's see here. What if I do it right here? So I'm just pretending that. Yeah. Just want to soften this up a little bit. Okay, I think that's it for that. I think I'm just gonna call it a day on that nose. I think the nose is good. Okay, we're gonna work on the eye. I might have to go into the detail section and just make it easier on myself and find the eyes and work on just tightening it up a little bit maybe. Yeah, so not much I want to do with the eyes, I guess. Maybe add another layer on this. And just we're gonna lock that layer and just leave it like that. And then we're gonna go down to the other details section, unlock it, and then we're gonna go to the eyes. And just tighten everything up, you know? Just tighten things up a little bit. And I might do a few effects here and there, but I'm not gonna do like anything special. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna like add substantial details or just kind of like play around with some stuff. Like with this, I might add a little flecks of high contrast color. Then I might make another layer after I do this. And yeah. You know, I think the eyes have been worked on enough that I can kind of get away with some stuff, but I don't know. We'll see what I have to work with and just kind of go with it. If I feel that I need to add more things, I'll add them, but I don't know if I necessarily do, you know? It's I think I've kind of just at this point, I just want to kind of get out and start a new one, you know? So the faster I can kind of get these subtle things done, I think the more pleased I'm going to be. So the faster I can get like the this done and kind of just work on the background, that way I think that'll be a good weekend. If I get that done this weekend, I'll be so happy. So I'm going to do that. I don't know if I can get those small things in there, I'll be pretty good. I think that's all I really wanted to accomplish this weekend is a few little things here and there. Like I think I'm pretty over it, you know. It's just one of those things, you know. You're just like I'm done. I am done. I need to go on and start new things, right? And so that's what I'm kind of looking forward to doing right now is just saying, hey, closing this chapter and saying I'm done with this one. Right? Just closing the chapter. Right? And I don't even know. Like this feels good too. Like this right here, this feels fine. I think I can say, hey, this is good. Let's do a little bit of glow and see what happens. We do like the yellow, maybe a little bit of pink. See what happens. I do a little bit of glow with pink. That's kind of fun. Maybe do the same thing. A little soft glow. Just kind of make up these little areas here. So right now I'm just playing around with the glowing features. Like right now, like what happens is when you spend so long in these drawings and you're like trying to do something, you get kind of locked in. You kind of lock in. You get really rigid, and that's why I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried that I'm getting rigid. Um, so I'm just playing around. This is a rather new thing for me to do, which is to kind of pick the highlights. Okay, I think I'm done with that eye. I told you I'm not trying to really do anything special. I don't really want to. I think the eyes look pretty good, and I don't want to be like investing major eye hour like time on the eyes. I feel like if I keep doing that, I'm just gonna like just waste my time. Like, although I do know that it's not gonna make things worse. I'm not gonna make things worse, but I'm not. It's not like I'm gonna be improving the eye substantially. It's not like, oh, if I spend this amount of time on said eyes, they're going to be so much better, right? No, they're just going to be, maybe X amount better. I don't think they're going to be incredibly better. So I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna choose my own battles here. Like as you can see, all this stuff's really blurry. So whenever I add stuff, it's just like making it up almost. Like half the stuff is just like weird blurry pixels. So do I just keep making it up? I know I said I was going to work on the areas around the eyes, but like I did that pretty good uh throughout, you know. And the reality is I'm just exhausted. I'm really am exhausted. I just want to whenever your patience is running thin, you're just like, you start not necessarily cutting corners, but I want to start another one of these portraits. I got so many of these portraits to do, fellas. I just can't waste. I mean, I can't spend forever on one. I gotta kind of choose my own battles and just if it's important, I will play around with it a little bit further. But it's not always. Not all this stuff that I'm doing is like raw, like going to make or break the image. Like, it's just so small, the small little things that they do help, and they do make it closer to what I'm seeing, but is it worth my time? And you got to answer those questions. You got to figure that out for yourself. And right now, I just want to draw dinosaurs at the moment. I was just having fun doing that. And so maybe I can do that maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to finish this. But maybe when I finish it, I'll do it Sunday. I'll draw, I'll play around with dinosaurs for like a few hours. You know. So again, we're going to go the glow and just pull tones and it's going to create that effect that I want. Those like exaggerated highlights. And I kind of like it like that. What if I were to do something right here? Like use the glow in this area a little bit to kind of, or the glow right here to kind of emphasize areas that because it kind of creates it just makes a little a better highlight, you know. Yeah, like so stuff like that. Just little bitty highlights, and that's all I'm going to be doing. Put that. And perhaps I probably should maybe I can make this area a little bit more vivid too. Kind of go with the rest of it, you know. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. You know, this is exaggeration of colors just a little bit. Maybe I like take these areas a little bit and aha! I know what I'm doing next. Get out of there. I see what I did wrong, but it's too late to kind of like keep correcting that. You know, it's one of those things. He's like, do I keep adding these things? I don't know. I think I'm done. Let's do one thing. There's a blue there, and I'm going to put a blue. This is a blue right here to kind of echo the blue of the other side. And then that'll be it. And now time to just call it a day. Not call it a day. I'm going to close these out. All right. So now we're about done. Yeah, we're about done. And now time to do a little bit of flare. So let's see what I'm going to do. Group is going to be like hold on, foreground. Move that in front of the lines. All right, background. Now it's time to take all this stuff and move it and back up. Same with that, back up. Oops. I thought I had it all selected, and I was going to move it into not the background. I need to go into backup, not the background. Same with that. The background, there we go. Okay. Now we got all the layers condensed. We're going to put the lines right there. You don't even see the lines. I could take the lines out if I wanted to. But I'll keep them in there because I spent some time doing them. I'll keep the lines in there. There we go. All right. Everything's viewed. Okay. That's all in view. Now we got everything in like I can see everything in that details, and I can see everything in this one. And then a background showing. Now the foreground needs a layer. Nope. Past that. What can I call it? Like hair flare. Okay, I'll call it hair flare and see what happens. So I think gonna be a mixture of yellows, right? A mixture of yellows and pinks. And we're gonna get the I'm gonna make it a color dodge. Glow. What's that look like? How about soft glow? How about this pink for now? Let's see what happens. Not that pink. Look at. We're gonna wait until we do the background. So let's okay. Let's put on some beats. All right. What do we want to listen to? There we go. We'll listen to this. Now, how do I want to do this? I'm gonna work until 2 and do some of this. I've never done this before. Let's I lied. I do stripes all the time. Excuse me. Mm. I'm sorry, I'm not really talking. I'm just kind of thinking. I think I'm going to take a break from it. It's about there. I'm just playing around. Something to kind of it's a lot more colorful than the other ones. Yeah, I mean the other ones are colorful, but like I'm doing different things. It's gonna be done today. All right, I am done for the day. I did an hour. I'm gonna see what's going on. I got some chores I gotta do, so before long, I want to finish this up a little later. Maybe I'm gonna finish it up tomorrow. I was gonna work on like as I said, I was gonna work on like the eyes and nose really intently, but I kind of did a pretty good job in the first detail layer, and I didn't really want to have to overwork it. So I think it's pretty good. Anyways, have a wonderful day, everyone. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your Friday. Pearson.